Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
Well, I think that used to be the case, but not anymore.
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
This entire scene is really powerful given the context. I gotta say, I love it. I live in Canada and I can't make friends because so many people are xenophobic and I can't take them. That's shitty, and in some ways, yeah, I can relate, but you just gotta find...
Dude,
well, it
it's
depends
hard.
on where you live, but it depends on where you live. Like, if you live in a small town, and depending on what province you live in, it's can be difficult, but you gotta try and find, like, your people, the people who share your similar, like, views and values, and, like, even if they don't entirely share all of your values, if you can try and, like, nudge them on certain things and, like, see how that goes. I am lucky in some ways in the case that I was raised by my mother, who is a revolutionary socialist, and she passed a lot of those beliefs on to me. And my dad, who is, I think he would describe himself as a Marxist. And I tend to, like, actively try and seek out, like, other socialists, and, like, my mom is part of a socialist organization, so that helps. Also, like, being a part of the Game Assist community online has been really cool, because, like, it's a gaming community that is primarily built of, like, left-wing, like, socialist people who share a lot of my values and politics, and also most of us are queer and disabled, and we have a lot of fun conversations about, like, liberation politics from a gamer perspective, and, like, liberation of politics and gaming and stuff like that, and it's really fun and good, and I love it. The most left people get here in Niagara is NDP. Yeah, it's kind of the case in the small town I live in as well. I'm much not positive where Niagara is, not gonna lie. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm not super familiar with all aspects of Canadian geography, mostly just like I know the names of the provinces,
right.
and like
Take your time.
I'm mostly familiar with like BC and Ontario geography.
Focused.
Come on, Daniel, you can do it. Blow it apart. You got this, kid.
Almost there.
Such a fucking good shot. That shot
right to
of
roll.
like Daniel and Sean standing in front of the blown apart border, I think is the thumbnail for the Game Assist video essay on this game. It's such a fucking powerful shot.
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay.
That one, yeah.
Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
We did it!
We
Yes,
fucked that
you
shit
did,
up.
baby.
Yes!
Now just go across. Don't even go back to the car. Just fucking make a run for it.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
We're not. Don't go back to the car. Just
That
get
would be
across
cool
the
if we could
damn
just
border.
walk to the beach.
Now, who's up for some quesadillas? Hey, we can have quesadillas wherever, but yeah, I think it's safe to say that like Mexican food might be better, actually in Mexico. Would stand to reason. Or it would stand to reason.
Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp.
Oh, I know you are, sweetie.
Oh man, do they sell those in Mexico?
Maybe. I'm trying to walk as slowly as I can because my stomach's just full of dread.
It'll be.
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel!
You know it's
Talk to
coming,
me!
and every single time it's just like, ugh. The child has been shot again.
No way!
The 10-year-old has been shot again.
Daniel!
That's twice now in this game.
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Do you see
Daniel!
any explosives?
So what's the
lady?
plan,
Do you
huh?
see
I bet
any
there's a
explosives
dozen more
on them?
coming
How
through.
the fuck would they have
Right?
blown
No!
up the
We're
wall?
leaving!
I mean, they
to
did blink
Mexico,
throw
I
up the wall.
swear!
Like,
Wait.
they don't know that Daniel's
You're trying to break
superpowers.
into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
Why is that funny?
Who are you? You're not border agents.
We're citizens. We serve our country.
Oh, give me a break. You fucking vigilantes.
By shooting people!
Better them than us. Yeah. Look, you just blew up that wall, so don't start acting all friendly.
So
tell me the
property
plan.
and people are the same then. So like destroying property and shooting people is the
You're
same
not
then,
cops.
according to you?
You
That's
can't
bullshit.
arrest us.
No, but we work with them.
Yeah,
And
that
they
doesn't
sure
surprise me at all.
appreciate our
actually.
help.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him. Get off.
Don't move!
What the fuck?
Fucking sunburn is what you get for being such a
Get it
vile
off.
piece of shit, lady.
Stop!
Mother Nature's revenge.
Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
This shot is from Sean's
off duty
POV where you
today.
just can't
Why?
see anything.
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
The sheer audacity
How old is
of this
he?
cop
He's all
wanting to
right.
act all
Don't
high and
worry.
mighty like
Shut
he's
it.
better.
You're both coming with me to the station.
Like he's
What,
better
are
than
you
them. When
kidding?
he's like doing the
They're
same
illegals.
thing.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say?
He just has a badge.
Okay.
Take a breath.
Drives me at the wall.
You okay now?
No pun intended.
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
So much for being nice, huh? The way he just switches up instantly, like, oh, you're a criminal. Fucking. God is watching, I think that says. Bars are covering it.
Don't look at me.
Sucks to
¿Estás
suck,
bien?
bitch.
Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo.
Well, okay is
Y no hacen daño a los niños.
I think that's interesting that I think Sarah mentioned this in the video essay too, that like they're saying like they don't hurt the kids in here, but Sean's still a kid. Sean's 16, he's a minor, but no one wants to see him as a kid because he's being adultified. Also, like, I find myself like I've been doing this a lot when I've been like rewatching like Orange is the New Black as well. I find myself like when characters are speaking Spanish, like listening to it and then like watching the subtitles and like piecing together words, and like I actually recognize some Spanish words. Like it's not nearly enough to be fluent, but like it's kind of interesting and kind of fun when, or fun is not the right word to introduce into this context, sorry, but it's kind of cool when you realize that you actually are like piecing together certain parts of a language and you're like, huh, I actually do recognize that. Anyways, kind of off topic, but yeah. I'm not gonna try and talk to the fucking
Hope
vigilantes.
that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork.
No way I can break through that door
We're
without
not
Daniel's
coming
help.
back.
Ugh, this place.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get high on life. Alcohol, nicotine, and cannabis are not your friends. Nothing can replace the euphoria of a healthy body and real friendships. Oh, fuck you. Get fucked with all of the fiber in my being, with every fiber of my being, with every bone in my body. Just get fucked.
This is
Get
fucking
fucked.
gross.
That is not how you help people with addictions. For Christ's sake.
This guy must be trained not to listen to anything we say.
I've never tried to talk to the officer.
Excuse me. Do you know where my brother is? He's just a kid.
Silence.
Is Daryl watching the kids?
Nah. He worked a double shift today. His sister's got him.
So tired of... I wonder how long they've been here.
She's more patient than
And
your
why?
husband.
Cannabis is my best friend,
¿Cuánto
thanks. Yeah.
tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la
Not me
primera vez que
personally,
intentan
but I
cruzar.
I respect
Me acuerdo
that.
de nuestra primera
respect your
vez.
choices.
Casi morimos de sed.
Also, like, demonizing people for doing drugs or smoking or drinking is not productive for a number of reasons. First of all, it ignores the reality of society and the society we live in and the circumstances that lead to substance abuse and also addiction. It ignores factors of systemic oppression, poverty, and the realities of living under capitalism. And it's just not productive to apply a punitive approach to things, in my opinion, because that doesn't actually help people or make a difference. All it does is inspire fear in people and mistrust. Hey, just checking in. I'm still out, but I wanted to see a few minutes of this stream. Okay. Thanks, Steve.
El desierto.
When was that?
¿Hace cuánto tiempo pasó eso?
Hace año y medio. El presidente era otro, pero los problemas de nuestro lado de la frontera
Yeah,
eran
it's
los
interesting
mismos.
that she
Es
says
la
different
tercera vez.
administration, but same problems. Like, whether it's a Democrat government or a Republican, it's really not that different.
Intentamos cruzar la frontera.
Brave.
Son muy valientes. Y además estás embarazada.
Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también. En nuestro pueblo era profesora.
Queremos que el niño nazca en este país. Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
But it's not an El Dorado, man. That's what my father did.
Es lo que
It's
hizo
true.
mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como
No, I mean,
nosotros.
everyone does,
No
right?
quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no te...
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, every country has its issues, and like Sean says, I don't have any dreams left here. Like, it's going to be pretty much impossible for Sean to make his dreams come true in the US now that he's a fugitive. He's like a wanted criminal, whatever that means. Like, even if he goes to jail, especially if he goes to jail and serves his time, like, he's going to be an ex-con then. That's going to be on his record, and it's going to be very difficult for him to get a job. Very difficult for him to, like, basically do anything, let alone, like, pursue his dreams. Difficult for him to find housing because no one wants to rent to someone who has a record. Like, he would most likely end up on the streets. Homeless and poor. Like, he doesn't really have any options left in this country, in the US. And I shouldn't say this country, because like, I'm not in the US. Just like speaking like as if I'm Sean in this moment. Like, he doesn't really have a lot of options left in the US anymore. And like, I think Sarah and Charlotte spoke about this a bit in the Game Assist stream of this episode when they streamed this game and we were talking about it in the chat. But the framing of Mexico in this conversation is a bit questionable in places. Like, I've never been to Mexico, so I personally can't say, and like I've never lived in Mexico, I've never lived in another country other than Canada, so I can't really speak from personal experience. But like, I think there's like this Western tendency that kind of seeps into this game a bit to like kind of like portray certain like countries of the global south, or even like, yeah, just like non like Western countries as like dangerous, violent places that are torn apart by like war and devastation or like gang violence and whatever. And some of that may be true, but what that ignores is like a lot of that has to do with imperialism and imperialist violence that was enacted by the US military. Second of all, not every aspect of a country is the same. Like, there are extremely poor, shitty parts of the US and Canada. Like, there are slums, basically, in the country I live in. There are, like, we have this, in Vancouver, we have what's called the downtown east side, which is, like, not an uber poor area. Like, we still have, like, apartments and shit, but it's basically, like, covered with, like, homeless and addicts, and, like, those two things often go together. And like there are like poor areas and like areas that have like bad like infrastructure and places that are falling apart and shit that aren't well maintained, like, cause like poverty exists everywhere, income equality exists everywhere. It's not like a specific thing based in certain countries only. Like, certain countries are arguably richer than others, but still, and once again, that usually has to do with imperialism. Like, I sincerely doubt that, like, all of Mexico is, like, problematic or whatever.
Tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
I don't know. Well, again, it's like I said before, it's not really my place to say I'm pessimistic or I'm optimistic, but... And I think, honestly, a lot of that depends on the day. Like, I don't know. I think I've said all of these at one point just to see what the options were, but...
No sé, creo que soy un poco pesimista. En el camino, no solo me encontré con gente amable.
Me imagino.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Fucking
Enough now. It's America.
war Barbie over
We
here.
speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
The whole... Okay. There's a lot of issues with what she just said, but, like, it's going even, like, bigger outwards, like, from, like, a perspective lens. Like, the whole concept of a free ride is stupid, because, like, a free ride on what? Like, life isn't the bus or whatever, and, like, I can't say words, but, like, you shouldn't even have to pay for that either. Like, public transit should be free. Like, it's so weird to me when people, like, get all, like, up in people's business about, like, welfare or whatever, or, like, because, like, I live on disability, so I see a lot of this rhetoric about, like, people, like, taking handouts and, like, not, like, working for, like, what they have, and, like, not, and, like, being lazy or whatever and all that, and it's, like, who cares? Like, the reason that you're having issues in life, the reason that you're poor is not because you're having to pay for people's benefits or people's welfare. It's because of rich people. It's because of billionaires. It's because of the 1%. Be mad at them. The idea that we should have to suffer, like, so many Americans, particularly working class Americans, particularly white working class Americans, seem to have this idea that, like, you need to suffer to prove yourself or to earn whatever, like, to earn what you have, to earn safety and healthcare and food and shelter, and, like, to earn a place in that country or whatever. And, like, it's so bizarre to me, because it's like, why? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why should we all have to fight for scraps? Why should we have to prove that we deserve basic human rights and, like, to have our basic human needs met? Like, why are you fighting to supposedly protect something that isn't even yours? Not to mention, yeah, like, it's all indigenous land. Like, it's not even your country anyways. Like, these assholes want to talk about their country and their land when they aren't even native to it. And, like, their ancestors, our ancestors, came and colonized it. Colonized the US and Canada. Colonized Turtle Island and, like, made it, like, into what the countries are now, and, like, divided up those borders. It's like, it's all fucking arbitrary. Like, those, like I said before, those borders don't need to be there. And, like, the things that you want, like, stability, safety, like, immigrants and, like, people of color, or poor people on welfare, or disabled people on disability, or addicts, or homeless, or people, or whatever, aren't a threat to that. What's a threat to your safety and your life and your security is capitalism, is the 1%, is billionaires and the government, people in charge taking advantage of you and treating you like shit. Using the money from your taxes, using taxpayer money to fucking start wars with other countries, to, like, arm Israel so they can continue their genocide against the Palestinian people, instead of trying to use that money for, I don't know, fucking literally anything else, for healthcare, for schools, for libraries, for public parks. Like, it bugs the crap out of me, because it's like, you're completely focusing on the wrong thing. We don't need to be fighting each other. My kid's mom was there for my mental breakdown, and she still says I'm on disability because I'm lazy sometimes. Wow. That fucking sucks. I'm sorry, Wombat Kid. That's so fucking shitty. You're generalizing.
You're generalizing. Not all immigrants cause trouble.
See, that's what I mean. Lots of them do. Our prisons are full.
We only...
Okay, see, that's... I'm just gonna keep pausing. I'm sorry. But I keep having thoughts. And the thing about, like, Sean saying, like, not all immigrants cause trouble. Even the ones that do cause trouble, like, whatever that means, like, break the law, etc., why are they breaking the law? Like, are they stealing? Are they stealing because they're poor and they need food? Like, that's basically what Sean and Daniel have done throughout this game. Like, why do people break laws? Fundamentally, like, most of them. Like, why do poor people break laws? And why do they end up in prison? Because of the cycle of poverty. Because of systemic... And then there's also, like, systemic racism factors into that, as well as other factors of oppression. And then we end up with a prison population where, like, most people are people of color. Like, why do you think there are so many immigrants in prison, if that's true? Like, why do you think there's so many people of color in prison? It's because of, like, systemic racism and, like, the racist violence of the police and, like, the racist bias of the police. And, like, people of color getting, like, specifically, especially, like, BIPOC people, like, Black and Indigenous people getting longer sentences than, like, white people, for example. And the idea that, like, because Sean's kind of pulling from, like, a model minority kind of... The law, in all its equality, forbids both the rich and the poor from stealing food. Yeah, that's true, but the thing is, like, rich people aren't going to need to steal food, right? Because they're rich, because they have resources. When you have resources and your proper, like, human rights met, and your, like, basic, like, needs to survive met, then you don't have to resort to things like stealing or getting involved in, like, crime, potentially, to make money. Like, it's all because of capitalism, right? Anyways, what was I saying? Like, Sean's kind of pulling from this whole, like, model immigrant, model minority kind of thing, and, like, I can't really speak to that very much because it's not my experience. Like, I'm white and I'm also not an immigrant. So, like, I won't speak on that much. But, like, I will say that, like, based on, like, some of the stuff that Sarah said in the Game Assist stream, some of the stuff that Sarah said in the Game Assist stream, it's like, sorry, I'm overheating like crazy and my brain cells are frying. I think I need to turn the fan on. But they were talking about basically, like, Sean kind of has this tendency throughout this game to kind of, like, rely on, like, being American and having, like, an American identity and American citizenship, and, like, fall back on that anytime racists want to attack him or criticize him or, like, accuse him of, like, being illegal or whatever. He often falls back on the fact that he's American, and he often falls back on, like, well, we're the good guys. Like, me, my family, we're not causing trouble. Like, we haven't done anything wrong or whatever. Which is, like, sometimes it's true. But, like, regardless of whether it's true or not, like, fundamentally it shouldn't matter, because it's all arbitrary. It's, like, it's all arbitrary. Like, it's, like, you shouldn't, like, whether you're American or not, it shouldn't matter. And, like, whether or not you've, like, done something wrong, whatever the law says in that respect, shouldn't mean you should, like, be experiencing, like, racist violence and abuse because of that. Like, but yeah, I think that's generally my spiel. And also borrowing some of Sarah's as well from the Game Assist stream. But I need to turn on the fan. I'm fucking dying. I'm losing my voice. I'm getting burnt out.
Well, work
we gotta wrap this up soon.
An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you...
See, in the... Sorry to keep pausing so much, but she says in a safe country, like... I won't deny that, like, because, like I said, I've never been to Mexico. I won't, like, deny that, like, there are probably some parts of Mexico that aren't safe, like, whatever safe means. But there are also parts of the U.S. that aren't safe, and, like, because Sean has, like... And there's evidence of that in this game, because Sean has experienced all of this shit, all of this racist shit and violence in the U.S., like... Especially for, like, people of color, like, the U.S. is very much not a safe country, and, like... Well, on the subject, I just remembered as I was saying this, I've never been to Mexico, but my stepsister has. She's been to, I can't remember now. somewhere with beaches. That really doesn't narrow it to somewhere with beaches and just like a nice, sunny, chill place to go on spring break. In typical, like, American and Canadian white girl fashion. I know it's a little cringy, but in theory, hey, whatever. She just wanted some sun. And things were chill and things were fine. So, like, not every part of Mexico is dangerous.
People always say, but the facts speak for themselves.
Which facts? You're a bigot.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders. We have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Your sovereign nation is stolen
Damn right, baby
land,
girl.
miss.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a...
That's also interesting. Sorry to keep pausing, but that's also interesting. You hunt us like animals. If you consider the wolf metaphor throughout this entire game, and the fact that Sean casts him and Daniel as wolves, it's the tale of the Wolf Brothers. And he talks about, like, the hunters chasing them, and casts the police as hunters, and he also casts, Hank Stamper, the asshole at the gas station, also is a hunter, even though he's not a cop. He aligns the racist violence of vigilantes, like these people and the gas station owner, with the racist violence of the police. Because it is basically one and the same. The cops just have, like, the law and their badges backing them, and their status as cops. And Diego makes this parallel even more blatant when he says, you hunt us like animals, like...
choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What? Maddie.
What'd you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
El odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carla.
Ya, basta. No vale más.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your girlfriend.
What the fuck? Yo! Madison! Everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell
Everybody
me we're
calm
out of
down,
here.
like we're the ones who started
Why are we
it.
stuck
Fucking
down
hell.
here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around.
Don't worry
Hands
about
behind
him.
your
He's 10
back.
years old and he got shot.
And no more
Don't
fighting
worry
down
about
here.
him.
Or I'm gonna get
God.
mean.
For fuck's sakes, this guy.
Okay? Let's move it.
You're gonna get mean? I think that's hilarious, because we're about to get fucking mean. Sean and Daniel are about to get fucking mean. You asshole.
All right. Sit down.
Sorry, I just yelled. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Sorry, I just got really excited. Hey, I didn't think you were gonna make it. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, episode 5, yeah, it's been a trip. It's been a trip, really. It's been wild. I'm losing my voice a bit. It's really hot. I got the fan going. I'm stressed. My stomach's in knots. I don't entirely know which ending I'm gonna get. It's a little touch and go right now because of some of the choices I made. But I'm praying we get Blood Brothers. Oh god. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I've been talking about all kinds of things. Border guards and violence and the police sucking and racism and immigration and, all that fun stuff. Also, I told a bit of a story about crossing the border. Obviously, you're not surprised. Sorry, I know obviously you're not surprised, and I'm sorry. Seriously, that's incredibly beyond shitty. You should not, have to go through any of that. Borders shouldn't exist in general. No one should have to, deal with border guards. Because they just shouldn't even be a concept. Crossing borders makes me anxious beyond belief, yeah. I saw a Border Patrol show where the pigs banned a Canadian from coming to the US for life because he had a weed case on his phone. A weed case on his phone? Oh my god. That's crazy. But honestly, you know what? I could believe it. Yeah. Beauregards do some crazy shit sometimes. So yeah, in conclusion, just like, fuck border guards, fuck the police, fuck borders, they shouldn't exist.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary.
He's 10 years old.
You want coffee?
Okay.
Good.
No, I don't want your fucking coffee.
Be right back.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel? I hope he's alright.
I'm just like... Sorry, I keep laughing because that is my response to, like, insanity and fuckery and, like, stress and horrible things happening. I smile and laugh. I don't know why that's my trauma response, but apparently it is. So I keep just, like, laughing throughout this episode. They only give you coffee to collect your DNA. It's funny because, I said that during the Game Assist stream in chat. I said that. Because I was pretty sure that was a thing. I only became a citizen in the Imperial Corps a few years ago, but I always get it in my head they will find a way to deport me or refuse me at borders still. Oh my god, yeah, I can only imagine.
Let me out of here! I'm not illegal!
That's beyond fucked.
I'm a sovereign citizen! Open up!
Christ, this bitch. She's working my last nerve.
About now. Do you ever just not yell? It's been a long fucking night.
Imperial violence Barbie.
If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
It's not gonna work, but try it anyways.
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see.
You're not drinking the coffee.
Okay. Damn.
I hope they'll let me see Daniel.
Seriously.
He must be scared shitless.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shit.
Oh, my throat hurts so bad. It's okay, I think we're almost done.
Jeez.
Christ,
That's
that transition
quite
was
a
not
crime
smooth.
spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle, assaulting a gas station clerk, caught in another weird explosion
Which of
at a
course you're
pot
gonna
farm in
assume was my
California.
fault, naturally.
Then you join a religious commune
fault.
in Nevada. Oh, which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with.
Really?
But not all that.
Could we actually have definitive evidence that is not the case based on the other endings of this game? Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever. Keep your teenage crisis for Agent Flores. She's on her way. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
Good on you, Karen.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey.
Yeah, I wish I could exercise the right to remain silent in this moment, but I don't have that option.
I feel sorry for you. I really do. But
you say I'm exercising
denying what
my
you
right
did
to
will only make things worse.
legal representation, or how do you phrase it? My right to a lawyer. I'm exercising my right to request legal counsel. And then you say, I'm exercising my right to remain silent, and then you shut the fuck up until your lawyer gets there, in theory. But I do not have that option. Would kill for a telltale ... option, yeah. I don't usually use a lot of the silence options in Telltale because I panic too much. I'm like, I can't just be silent. Like, I have to say something. I get it in my head that it's like, if I just stay silent, I'm gonna make things worse. Because sometimes that is the case, but I usually impulsively press a dialogue option, but I should try replaying The Walking Dead again and trying more silence options and seeing how it turns out. I'm also gonna play Telltale Tales of the Borderlands at some point. Probably gonna stream it. They all deserved it, and so do you, prick. Addressed to the cop. Yeah, literally. It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah.
Literally.
I guess you did.
Daniel.
You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
Fuck you. No one would have believed it.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him.
I'm pretty sure that they prosecuted
But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life. What I don't
I'm
get
pretty sure that that's happened before.
How two kids can destroy so much stuff.
Don't talk to the cops. They're just trying to get you saying
anywhere you went,
yeah,
something
absolutely.
blew up.
100%.
Seriously. How?
You're not going to believe me even if I tell you. We're supervillains.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this. Maybe he'll give you special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Sir?
It's Daniel!
I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
You're about to get your shit dropped. Haha.
Sean!
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on. Dude, we gotta go.
Hold up.
Is he okay?
Damn it. Damn it, he's worried about the cop.
You,
that means
I had to use my power.
That means we're in high morality territory.
He's okay.
Oh, we gotta fix this. Okay, we gotta fix this. I don't know. I gotta try and fix this. Hoping for some violence now as a treat before bed. Hopefully I can provide that to you. Okay, let's attack the vigilantes.
Who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for...
You got this, Faye. Thanks.
The others. They're the ones who tried to shoot you.
What? They got locked up? Good.
Oh, go to hell.
Can we hurt them now? Take revenge.
Time for payback.
What do you want now?
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off!
We're better than this, Sean.
No.
They can't threaten us in there.
Daniel! No! Yeah. They deserve it. We're not better than this, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. Texica? Hello? I'm so stressed right now, I can't read. Texas loves prosecuting kids. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, literally. I mean, they're not in Texas, they're in Arizona, but still. Christ alive, I'm so stressed. Oh god, okay, let's see if we can get...
Aren't you supposed to be in a hospital?
You look like crazy people. I'm glad...
Hold on. We're gonna get you out.
We have to get...
Daniel?
Carla and Diego back.
That's it.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
I hope this goes okay.
Espérenme aquí. Until I check this out.
Of course.
It's okay, you can still kill the cops. Right, okay.
Holy mother.
We can do this.
How'd you do this?
How?
We can do this. We can do this. It's gonna be okay. We
What
can
the
do
fuck
this.
are you?
Okay, hands up!
Shit!
Don't
Wait,
move!
don't shoot!
Hands up!
Do not move! Wait!
Sean,
We're gonna have to
Stay
force
back,
Daniel to kill
Daniel.
the cops. See if it works.
Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick! Gotta find crush them.
We got
Now.
multiple officers down!
I don't want to kill them.
Now!
Do it. Sorry, Daniel. We gotta do
No
it.
choice. Do it.
But,
Now, Daniel.
Please, Daniel. I'm begging you. Please.
okay.
Okay,
Screw
stop!
some pigs for
I
me.
said-
Please.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, let's hope that tipped it.
Didn't want to hurt anybody anymore.
You saved us.
Self-defense, baby.
had no choice.
Self-defense.
Now, let's bail.
Sean, I think our things are in there.
Hey! What did you do? You fucking murderer!
Terrorists!
Our shit
Fuck
is still
you,
here.
bitch.
Finally.
I'm talking to them, the vigilantes. Alright. Oh, no, I think this is beat for beat what happened to me in Charlotte Street.
Nice.
So you can hopefully
Don't
still
move.
pull it off.
I'll be right back.
I'm hoping.
Okay, but be quick.
But the thing is, like, at the end of episode 4, Daniel didn't even try to kill Elizabeth. It was Sean who had the gun and was, like, gonna shoot her. And I should have let him kill Elizabeth. I didn't think it was gonna shake out this way, but...
Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people.
Seems like them. Not that I want it, but I want all the collectibles.
Pretty good memory. From a pretty bad place.
There's probably more of them coming. Let's go.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find our stuff. Where's our fucking stuff?
Look at that. Crime Central. They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this.
Sorry, where's our stuff? Rifle, walkie-talkie, vigilante bag. Where's our stuff?
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
Did we grab our stuff already? Oh yeah, I guess we
Come
did.
on.
We would be so
Daniel,
dead if
are
we
you
didn't have
fucking
Daniel's
collecting
power.
shit?
It freaks me out when
The
he...
struggle, for real. I did end up torturing the scorpion, or letting Daniel torture the scorpion because I was too stressed.
Take it out, Daniel.
I was too stressed that it wasn't gonna, like, be enough, so I was like, for the greater good, for the sake of Sean and Daniel's safety, I think we might have to let him torture the scorpion. Hopefully things will work now.
Let's roll, Daniel.
You have your stuff, it's in your backpack.
Hurry,
Okay, yeah,
Sean!
good. I wasn't
Drive!
sure. God, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, God. I should have just let him kill this guy. Whatever, it's fine.
Nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! Visit all points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners. 2 adults and 2 teenagers. Have
Oh,
escaped
so
from the
Daniel's a
El Rey
teenager
police
now, is he? The
They are
10-year-old is
considered
now a
armed
teenager?
and dangerous. Repeat.
Adultification, baby.
We still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
Sean, it's the 4th of July.
Yeah,
Our
kind of topical, you know.
first one without Dad.
Not that you should be celebrating 4th of July, I
You're
don't
right.
do. I mean, I'm not American, but, like, I don't celebrate Canada
Remember
Day, so...
how he was so into fireworks every year?
I don't support nationalism or
He always
patriotism.
made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know.
Or fireworks,
so corny.
honestly. They're loud and obnoxious and annoying
He said he
and
was
bad for
proud
the
to live in this
environment.
country.
And it shouldn't be. The country didn't deserve him. To quote Charlotte, America didn't deserve Esteban. He deserved better. Oh boy, here we go.
Shit.
Oh, here we go. If I was a praying kind of person, I would pray.
Sean,
Fingers
can't
crossed
let them get us.
is what the atheists do. The agnostics or whatever.
It's over.
Although he did say we can't let them get us, so I think that might be a good sign.
Get out of the car. Slow. With your hands above your head. Do exactly what I say.
I love that shot, by the way. That's another shot I love. It's literally, I think, maybe my favorite shot in the entire game.
You know that day?
Tied between that and the one in episode 2. Like the scene where like he tries like to see if he has superpowers when he's smoking out on the porch or whatever. And he doesn't. Like that whole scene is just great. But I also really love that moment too. Because he
In
just
Seattle?
looks so exhausted. And you feel the weight of like how
The
he's
date
just
Dad
like,
was shot.
done.
I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean,
But you are the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender,
He's only 10 years old.
they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens,
That's not happening.
promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Inanno. Like you already are.
don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
I think that's a good sign.
Please. Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens,
Too late to surrender.
always remember
Shut up, Flores.
that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this is
I promise, Sean.
a trap.
This isn't a trap, she says.
Please get out of the
With
car.
guns pointed at him. Just,
There's no
fuck
way
you,
out.
Flores, for real.
This is our last
So,
warning.
Fucking hell.
how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Well, Daniel, unfortunately, that's kind of up to you now. There's only one thing left for me to do. I'll just briefly point out the obvious framing of this decision. Surrender versus cross the border. I know, Sarah, you talked about this in your video essay on this game. The game is this video essay. The juxtaposition between like his mouth and his like chest versus his head, and that seems to be like a direct contrast between the two. It's like rational decisions, like complying with like Western values, like making the supposedly logical or rational decision versus like speaking your truth, so to speak, and like doing what your heart dictates and being open and free and following your heart. So yeah, there's only one thing left that we can do at this point, and it's cross the border.
They make it to the other side.
This music is so intense, for real.
Be careful.
Oh, I think he's gonna do it! I think he's gonna do it! He's getting out of the car! Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Sean,
Oh,
get
God.
out of the car. Like your brother.
Yes. the oppressed does not equal the violence of the oppressor. That's what I called this stream, by the way. I had a feeling this would be happening.
What the fuck?
Go off, Daniel.
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
And they're shooting at a child right now, like a 10-year-old. God. I mean, yeah, sure, he blew back those two officers, but like, lightly, and they were fine. I don't even think they broke bones. Like, he's still being quite gentle at this point, until he starts blowing up cars. Like, some of them are probably gonna survive this. This is so satisfying, yeah, for real. It's so satisfying every time I watch this. I agree. Hell yes! Get wrecked! Fucking get wrecked. Go off, Daniel! For fuck's sake, oh my god. Go off! That is my child! My boy! Why are we even escaping? Let's take over America. Listen. In theory, not a bad idea. But, like, Daniel's not bulletproof. He can, like, stop bullets with his power, but he's not bulletproof. He's already been shot twice. And quite frankly, I just don't want to take any more chances.
Yeah. Let's go home.
That was so true. We could just go on a road trip and destroy every police station in the country. True. But then we'd be up against the military, and that might get a little dicey, even though Daniel does have superpowers. We could try. We're free! We did it! I love that shot. Of them, like, clasping hands. It reminds me of the shot of Max and Chloe at the end, when they're driving out of Arcadia Bay, when Chloe, like, grips Max's shoulder. And they, like, hold hands. It's, like, similar. My two favorite endings in Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange 2. Almost like we need more people for the revolution or something. Yeah, literally. Almost like one child with superpowers cannot overthrow the entire military-industrial complex and the police state. Whoa, wow, so true. Two canon endings, parallels, yeah. Have we got the music? I don't really hear anything. I think it's quiet. Oh yeah, now I hear it. What revolution? How do I join? The revolution, in theory, to overthrow capitalism and systems of oppression. It's slow going, because it's like baby steps, you know? We can't just, like, have the revolution right now, the way things are, but community collective organizing in socialist organizations. We get together, we have protests, we fundraise for shit, we spread the good word. We talk amongst ourselves as working class people. Try to figure shit out one step at a time. I'm not an expert, by the way, but, like, what I've been exposed to. Okay, yeah, I think they raided a gang hideout to get money and shit. This, by the way, is my favorite soundtrack in the entire game. I'm actually going to turn it up because, like, I need to hear more right now. It's probably not going to be turned up on your end because it's different, but... Find a local anti-raids group and stop deportations where you can, etc. I should definitely look into that. I haven't heard of any anti-raid work taking place near me, but I'll have to look into it, see if I can find anything. Lift his hands anymore. He can just do it with a look. That's how powerful he's gotten. That's fucking iconic. Also, not gonna lie, I love the black eye, like the black glass eye. Like, I know the whole like black versus white morality type situation that they've got going on in this game is a bit questionable, but I think the black glass eye is a slay. From like a fashion standpoint. Although I will say it's not necessarily ending specific, it's just like you have the black glass eye if Sean is in Mexico, and you have the white glass eye if he's in the US, which also is questionable if you consider like the language of media and visual media and shit, but like, yeah. And they've got a little nest egg now. They've got like some savings put away for like Daniel's college fund and shit. Maybe Sean can like do art in his spare time, like be a graphic artist. See, it's all good. I mean, not all good. They went through some serious shit that's gonna take some time to process, but they're gonna be okay. Honestly, this is the dream. This kind of is the dream. I want to live on a beach in Mexico with my bro. Yeah, I'd love living on a beach house. On a beach house? On a beach, in a beach house. Just chilling. I did it, yeah. Sorry, I'm just like... it's all starting to, like, hit me now. I just had so much adrenaline going, and now I'm just like, oh god, I'm tired. I'm really burnt out. But yeah... Whew. It's done. It's done. It's over. We did it. We decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. I think that percentage is still more or less the same as it was when you and Charlotte played it, which was like a few months ago. But wait a minute. I think the overall you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first percentage is rising. I think that used to be in the 30s. Potentially. That used to be in the 30s. Now it's 41. We've got 41 versus 59, which, like, it's still the minority, but it's getting bigger. It's getting slightly bigger. We're catching up. Not that it's a competition, but it totally is. So yeah, you decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted his 33%. So overall, that is the most, like, popular out of the 4, but, like, next is you decide to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted. That's redemption. So most people, I think, overall, if we crunch the numbers, are still getting redemption the most, which tracks with a lot of the Let's Plays I see online. But next is Blood Brothers, I think. And then Parting Ways, and then Lone Wolf is the least popular, the least common ending, which makes sense. Because, like, if you're gonna go through all that shit, it doesn't make sense to, like, surrender after you've, like, committed to, you know, like, defending yourselves. Doesn't make sense to turn yourself over to the police after that. Unless you just want to see what happens. But you can just look that up on YouTube. And honestly, the ending is very upsetting, and it's gonna make you cry. The propaganda needs to be working. I agree. Okay. So, you did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir, 90%. Most people do the treasure hunt. You overall got closer to Karen, 81%. More to caring, note to Karen, 68%, majority. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley, 71%, majority. You said farewell to Joan, 70%. It's most people. You hugged Karen before leaving, yeah, that's an overwhelming majority, 97%. I don't know why you wouldn't hug Karen unless you're, like, just determined to be pissed at her forever. I stayed out of the argument. I didn't want to, like, feel like I was tone policing Diego in that moment, but I wish there was an option to, like, attack the other people, like the vigilantes instead. Yeah, it's 25%. You freed the Mexican couple 67%, majority. Not a high enough majority, in my opinion, though. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Well, yeah, I didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes, because why would you? 84% majority. You asked Daniel to take revenge on the vigilantes, but he didn't. 20%. Most people don't take revenge on the vigilantes. Some of you are not vindictive enough, in my opinion. You asked Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station, 19%. Most people don't kill the officers. Some of you were just far too nice, far too easygoing. Daniel wasn't told off about the scorpion, 33%, because I was worried about the, you know, how it was all going to shape up, like Daniel's morality or whatever. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture like he wanted, 15%, because I decided to be a good big brother and go along with what Daniel wanted. Not enough anger about racism to take out in a video game here. Yeah, that's kind of upsetting to see. Loved what little I've seen of this, but right now I'm just hyped for Double Exposure. I have mixed feelings about Double Exposure. I wouldn't describe myself, young Lane, I wouldn't describe myself as hyped necessarily. I'm honestly more hyped for Lost Records because I'm excited for a new story and it looks really cool. And, like, I love what I've seen of it so far, like the new, like, innovative gameplay, all the different stuff you can do now, like interrupting people and the different, like, dynamics. with the relationships and the like video cam recorder and how you can talk to people while you're working the cam recorder and ask people questions while they're on camera and choose to record certain things. Who you record influences your relationships with people. I think that's really cool. And I just love the Yellow Jackets parallels because I'm huge Yellow Jackets trash. Like, as much as I sort of like the idea of seeing Max again, like, a part of me kind of wishes they just let it lie. Like, we didn't really need a sequel. And, like, I'm worried about, like, the fact that the game might do things to, like, mess up, like, certain things that they've left open-ended at the end of Life is Strange 1. Like, even the comics do pick a certain canon to go with, but, like, they're basically fan fiction. They're basically, like, sanctioned fan fiction. Like, they're not really canon. And I don't know, I just, like, so much of the promotion surrounding Double Exposure is so heavily, like, baked in, like, brand deals and, like, marketing and shit. And it's, like, that's really turned me off of it. Also, Deck Nine's recent behavior that's been exposed is just, like, really yikes. So, yeah, I have mixed feelings about the release of Double Exposure. I don't know. I just miss Max. Yeah, I miss Max too, but, like, to be honest, if you miss Max, you can just read the comics or, like, read fan fiction. Like, I tend to get my fix that way. I'm just a little worried about, like, what they're gonna do with her story in a sequel, but, like, I don't know. I'll try and reserve judgment for now. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell 60%. That was my bad. Yeah, I didn't tip his morality enough yet. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes 84%. Well, yeah. Daniel refused to take revenge on the vigilantes at 6%. Most people don't try to get Daniel to take revenge on the vigilantes, which I think, like, that bothers me, actually. I think more people should be angry at racists and willing to do violence against racists, in a video game at least, I'm just saying. Daniel killed the officers when leaving the police station, 14%. And most people knock out the officers. Daniel was reluctant but forced to kill the officers, 1%. That's a very, very, very small minority. Most people don't get Daniel to kill the officers, but honestly, I'd say that's more realistic, because, like, if police are coming at you with guns, like, you're not gonna think and, like, take the time to, like, find, like, a creative non-violent solution necessarily. Like, because you can either, like, knock them out or, like, lock them in a cupboard, I think, or kill them. And, like, if someone's coming at you, like, you instinctively react. Like, you don't necessarily always think things through and take the time to, like, figure out the best, like, least violent option. Oh, that's fair. I think I feel whatever about that because it isn't necessary, whereas I encourage retaliation in self-defense and against the state. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, fundamentally, like, self-defense and violence against the state is the most important thing, obviously, but, like, I guess I was thinking about it more from, like, the point of view of this is a video game and sometimes it's fun to do the morally gray thing that just makes that, like, kind of fulfills you a bit and makes you smile because those people are shitty and you want to, like, just take your anger out on shitty people who kind of deserve it. But yeah, arguably it's probably not that important. It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, in that moment, things are happening so fast. How could anyone hold it against him killing the cops coming at them with guns, literally? I think some people might also just miss it walking past. Yeah, that's entirely fair. I have just played this game so many damn times. I know it, like, in and out, every aspect of it, because I have the encyclopedic knowledge of Life is Strange. Yeah. So I think that's it. Damn. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Yeah, I've played this, like, 6 times now, I think. Discover more games around Life is Strange by going to the Buy More page. Don't worry, you don't have to sell me your shit. I've already bought all of the Life is Strange games. I can't believe it's over already. This one also, like, flies by so quickly for me, for some reason. Like, more so than Life is Strange or True Colors. Happy I got to catch the ending, haha. Thanks for streaming. No problem. Yeah, I'm glad you were here for the ending, too. Sarah. It was interesting hearing your take on things. Nice playthrough. Thanks, Jolene. Alright, so it's been 5 hours. I am very excited to go take a quick nap and then eat dinner. But I am going to be streaming next week at some point. I'm not sure when, but I'll figure it out. I'll have to look at my schedule. I'm probably going to stream Venba next, to be honest. Because it looks cool, and I want to play another, like, cooking simulator game. And I've been wanting to play it for a while. And then I have this game I've been wanting to try out called Loretta. It's supposed to be kind of like a murder mystery type, like your choices matter, narrative choice-based game type thing around this woman who may or may not have murdered her husband. It's unclear. And then I'm gonna start another Don't Nod game called Harmony: The Fall of Reverie, I think it's called. Which I don't know much about. I just know that I think there's a supernatural element or something to that effect is going on. And I think it's also like a narrative choice-based game, as the Don't Nod games usually are. But yeah. So, lots of cool stuff upcoming on the agenda. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who is also watching the VOD afterwards. I appreciate that as well. And thank you to everyone who might be watching this on YouTube after I post the videos to YouTube. I hope you're having a very good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having a very good time zone wherever you may be. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.